Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Scott Michael. We back again, episode 21 of Look at This. So, I just want to let you guys know on a Tuesday, we're going to hit a bunch of topics. My broadcast brother, he's on the links right now. He's working his golf tournament. So, like I always say, we don't just talk about it, we actually do it. So, he's on the tournament. So he'll be on probably when we go on Friday or Saturday. I'm going to keep you all updated on that. So I'm just going to get into it. So I'm getting to the barbershop talk of the week, sports, viral content. That's what we do over here. So I'm going to jump right into it. So last night we basically got the game of the year. And I posted this on my TikTok and I posted this on my Facebook. I give Caitlin Clark all the credit in the world. Woo! She bad. 41 points. She's raining threes. She got whatever team. I'm not sure who would be the team to take her in the WNBA. But whew, she's what they've been looking for. And I give all the credit in the world. But I'm going to go a little into a lot of the controversy that was going on. Because the same way we applaud her, Ice Cube actually confirmed he offered her $5 million to join the Big Three. And, obviously she'll play against a lot of the retired players and get her hoops in and all that stuff. Whoop, whoop. All right, that's cool, whatever. But I just want to go into something. Because in the last game before the Elite Eight, when LSU played against UCLA, the LSU girls was called dirty debutantes, and that the game was good versus evil. And of course, Coach Malky came out and defended her players, and you got baby girl Lilith. She came out, defended her black teammates. I'm just looking at, I'm looking at my notes real quick. So that's what I'm getting into. Because see, coming into this game, we had everybody perform well, because everybody performed well. The stars came out, performed well. So you had, on Monday night, we had Juju versus Paige, Angel versus Caitlin. So we had black versus white on both sides. I was listening to a podcast earlier today, this morning, and they was like, yo, you gotta, if you talk it, you gotta walk it. When you're a star, you gotta be able to handle being a star. I do not disagree. You have to be able to do that, because when you get to a certain level, people gonna come for your neck. That's just life. You can be all this entertainment, sports entertainment. All right, all right, bump all that. So you can be Fortune 500 CEO. You could be the manager at the Waffle House, like right down the street. When you have a level of success, people will dislike you. That's just how the world goes. Sorry, kids. Life ain't fair. You want it fair? Fair is the place where they judge pigs and you eat candy apples and ride on a roller coaster. That's how life is. So, sorry, not sorry. But my thing is, I don't mind the criticism. It's just these comments. And these comments been going on for a while. And then, like I said, I will listen to some people talk this morning. I'm not going to mention nobody else's name on my shit. So my thing is this. it's one thing if Angel Reese played bad. Flage, she played bad. It was never about they play. It's about who they are. Because just like that dumbass white girl was saying, whoever the white lady was saying about LeBron shut up and dribble and da-da-da, is that mentality when it comes to us. So basically last year, and matter of fact, saw it last night too. So when the white players, the white girls, they say, oh, they do the Tony Yayo. Yeah, that's Tony Yayo. That's not John Cena. John Cena stole that from Tony Yayo. So when she was doing all this, oh, y'all loved it. But when she did it back, it was a problem. So now it's like, okay, Iowa got their lick back. They beat them in the Elite Eight, going to the Final Four. But see, because I keep hearing, well, you can talk trash, but you got to back it up. Well, they talked trash and won last year. So it's like, we're damn if we do, damn if we don't. And these are young ladies. These ladies are 18, 19, 20-year-old, 21-year-old young ladies. So if one thing you talk trash and you lose, well, they talk trash and won the national championship. And they still got beat up about it. So now they're coming to it. And I ain't gonna lie. I feel that Iowa, and you know what? And I'm gonna break down the game real quick. LSU had their little lulls through the tournament, but they were still good enough to get the wins. And last night, if you're going to beat me, you better 2-point me to death. They were running Caitlin off of screens. You had the little white girl, white baby show. She trying to fight through the screen. She wasn't big. She wasn't tall enough. She wasn't athletic enough to get through the screen. You should have. Kim Mulkey, she did it. And Kim Mulkey, the whole coaching staff did a terrible job. Watch the game back. When Caitlin went left, she was taking off. She was launching. When Caitlin went right, she was dishing it off. All you had to do, trap, get the ball out of her hands. They didn't do that. They kept doing the one-on-one. And when baby girl did this, like, I don't know what to do. I said, yo, that was the game. Like, you really put them in bad position. Then they ran Angel out there. Angel too slow. Caitlin's a guard. She got the height, but she don't have the foot speed. That shit, it wasn't going to work. So you didn't have a sure plan. If you're going, so they're going to play UConn next. And I saw what they did to Juju. They bothered her. They crowded her. They made her work for it. It got to a point where the USC girls were just throwing up perimeter shots, trying to keep up, just trying to see if they can hit a few threes. And when I saw that, I said, yep, got him out there. Gino Auriemma. I mean, hey, how many national championships UConn got? They got like feet. He got hands full, feet full, toes and fingers and toes. Fingers and toes full of rings. They trapped her. They locked her down. They threw girls at her. And then when they got down, the Trojans got desperate. I said, yep, they got him. Paige gonna play. Paige had a great game. Paige gonna do what she gonna do. They took her out of it. LSU had a terrible game plan. They should have crowded her, got the ball out of her hands, and let somebody else beat them. So, like I said, you see Caitlin's dad doing the Tony Yayo. If you beat me, you can talk your trash. I don't care. Just that when we do it, but hey, we supposed to be meek and quiet. You know what? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on from it because clearly it's been a black versus white thing, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. When Magic Johnson was playing Larry Bird, if y'all pay attention, see the stories didn't come out till later after retirement and all that. Magic played the game, even though Michigan State beat Indiana State national championship. He smiled. Hey, we all, won this championship. Oh, look at Magic. Look at his smile. Yo, so they got to the pros. Larry Bird won Rookie of the Year, even though Magic Johnson and the Lakers won the championship. The infamous hook shot, Magic jump center, because Kareem was injured. Okay. The Celtics beat the Lakers, right? They called Magic tragic. But he's like, hey, we'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Magic in that smile, but those games had the country divided. See, it wasn't 2 years later when Magic said, "Damn, I should have been Rookie of the Year. We should have beat him in '85 and '84, but he played the game. Cause see, that's what they want us to do: play the game. Oh, when they beat us, they can trash talk or whatever, but we can't beat their white stars, so then we beat them. Oh, classless. What do you say? It's good versus evil. Dirty debutantes versus cooking cream. These are quotes. These are actual quotes. Good versus evil. These girls are evil? Wow, this is something else. This is a basketball game. Dirty debutantes. Now, debutantes, look up debutantes. Look up dirty debutantes. It's like Pornhub shit. Like, look up dirty debutantes. You'll find out real quick what that means. Wow, over a basketball game. But if it's two predominantly white teams, I'm just saying. Well, you know what? How about this? I would love, you know what? Now, since we moved on and we're going to get UConn versus Iowa, and you got two white stars, and if they go talking shit, I just want to see what the reaction going to be. I would love to see what the reaction going to be if Paige and Caitlin is on the court talking trash and doing all this or whatever. I would love to see what the journalists and the talking heads and all the people on these podcasts gonna say that the two white stars talking trash, hitting shots, they beat whoever wins the game. Oh, if they do whatever, I just like to see it. Just like to see, because it's gonna be a double standard. I just like to see it. Either you're gonna shut the hell up or you're gonna say, "Oh wow, if UConn wins and Paige Burkers, if I'm pronouncing her name right, and she doing her thing and she said, oh, gotcha, bitch," and she doing her thing, I'd love to see if they're gonna call her classless. That's not a good look, Paige. Would love to see it. If she said, ho, gotcha, bitch. Bitch. I just want to see these white journalists say, "Oh, that's not right." I don't know. I just love to see it. But I'm about to move on from that. It was actually, both games were great. And now they moved to the Final Four. Like I said, like I always say, I don't care about the men's game. I don't know who's even playing. But I'm going to go. Matter of fact, I'm going to go into Sean P. Diddy Combs. That's been the thing. I know we do sports first, but I just got to get into it. I'm late. The feds raided two of his homes. Feds and what's that, the border patrol or whatever. All the federales rode on them. The federales pulled up on your mans. They picked up his drug mule. Okay. Uh, and he took off and flew off. He took off and flew off. And since then, there's been rumors that he's back in Miami and all this stuff, whatever. 50 Cent, 50 never liked him since 50 said, yo, my man was saying he gonna take me shopping back in the day. So 50 never rocked with Diddy anyway. But let's be real. Hey, I don't know how anybody rock. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying from a straight male, if another man says, "Yo, I'm gonna take you shopping," I'm like, "Nah, I'm good, B. I'm good." So 50 was never rocking with Diddy since he asked him to take him shopping. So we've been trolling him. Stevie J has come to Diddy's defense, and he want to fight him on camera. I guess, he trying to make some money from it. Hey, I guess he feel he can make some money fighting. Boosie was on record saying, all right, like, hey, what's good? Like, where's his people? But hey, when things get hard, you find out who's in your corner or not. Fat Joe told a really good story about how he cut people off. He actually told him a lie and say, yo, I'm bammed up. I ain't got the bread like I thought. Some stuff went wrong. People took off. He said, real talk. Hey, the people that say, yo, Joe, I'm a stay and help you. He said to this day, those 4 people who said, 4 or 5 people, whatever, say, yo, I got your back. They in this corner, they in this circle to this day. So, hey, it happens. It happened. Maybe people are reaching out to him, but they ain't going out public because people not want to get themselves attached to all this craziness or whatever. People be defending their status, their brands, their this, then the third, defending their status, their brands, and all that stuff. So, it is what it is. So, I just want to touch on that. I believe everybody is innocent to proven guilty. Matter of fact, he's not even been charged yet. So everybody pump the brakes. He hasn't been charged yet. Everybody should be innocent till proven guilty. But I got to put my 2 cents on this one. When there's smoke, there's fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff surrounding his extracurricular activities. The feds clearly, when they come in, they take all electronics. They cut up your sheets. They cut up your mattresses. They cut up the mattresses, your sofas, your couches, your love seats. People like that. They got safes. They rip the safe out of the wall. If you got a panic room, trust and believe, they busting in that panic room. You got a panic room. They're getting everything out of there. So we'll see. Let's just hold on. We'll find out. I'll leave it at that. We'll find out, man. We'll find out. Like I said, everybody's innocent till proven guilty. And I'm going to leave it like that. All these allegations is everybody's innocent. Prove them wrong. I'll leave it like that. Prove them wrong, y'all. Prove them wrong. So I just want to jump on that. No Diddy. Pause. just to comment on that, y'all, because it's just been everywhere in the last few days. But all the allegations and stuff, I wrote down a bunch of stuff on that. But at the end of the day, like I said, regardless, whatever the feds found during the home raids, which was too extensive. I mean, my gosh, you think you were picking up Pablo, some mob boss, or somebody like they it like they didn't need that many people just to put his sons in handcuffs. Like, really, y'all? Like, but I get y'all are something else. I get what y'all doing. Anyway, so Caleb Williams, I'm gonna get back into football, get back into sports. I just had to throw the Diddy shit out there. So Caleb Williams, he was criticized by one of his potential teammates, Jalen Johnson. Basically said, check the Hollywood shit at the door. And I'm like, yo, it sound like, I don't know, it sound like hating or whatever. Like, bro, like, you don't know him, like, because he comes in there because most likely they're going to draft Caleb Williams, number one in the draft. He wins games, you're going to love him. And I'm like, yo, so what's the Hollywood shit, right? What's the Hollywood stuff? Okay. Then I saw it because I'm not a big USC fan and the games come on too late at night. So if it's not highlights and if I were just around watching a game at freaking 11 at night, then I saw some of the USC games because they come on so late on it's West Coast time. So I get it. So basically, he wears lipstick. He has pink nails, pink phone, and not like Cameron pink. Like, not like I got the pink mink, the pink black. He got the pink dip set. Like, okay, I can rock with the pink, but like the pink nails, the pink, like he was wearing lipstick. But that's what the young bulls do nowadays. They got the nails. You see Drake, he got the nails. You see Uzi Vert, he got the shit on. My man's NBA Youngboy, he got it on. Like, that's what they do. Hey, I'm from a different era, B, but I don't judge nobody. Hell, the Isley brothers wore tube tops. The Isley brother had the tie-ups in the front. So, hey, entertainers, I guess, but maybe, you maybe don't want that in sports or whatever. So, hey, if the Isley brothers in the 70s with the tie-ups, with the little bow right here, how they had a little, yeah, they had one of them joints on, yeah. And then, hey, like I said, Cameron rocked the pink. Yo, he made it like fashionable for a hot minute. But my man's got the pink nails and lipstick. I guess that's what he was talking about. Yo, don't be too Hollywood. Don't bring that Hollywood stuff to Chicago. But that's what it is. Look, I'm going to keep it a buck. He throw 30 touchdowns. He could have pink fingernails, pink toenails. They won't even care. And then the Duke player, he's a guard, Jared McClain. He got an NIL deal from Sally Hansen for nail polish and makeup and all this stuff. He wears, of course, Duke colors are blue and white. So he wears the blue nails and stuff like that. So that's what the young bulls wearing. Look, like I said, this is their time. That's what they do. I say this. Y'all better perform. Y'all better ball out. Because if y'all don't ball out, it's just like the LA Times when they did the LSU piece about the article about dirty debutantes and good versus evil and everybody throwing shots. If y'all don't ball out with this, now those were young women. You guys are men. If y'all don't ball out with these painted fingernails and all that, y'all gonna get these newspaper articles. Y'all gonna get these old rich white folks talking about these newspapers talking about, yo, I don't know what he got on, but yo, he might need to take it off. Because, I mean, we saw, I'm going to say this. You got to be great to just jump off the porch and change the game. Because any change that starts from the bottom is a revolution. And people have been literally and figuratively unalived over revolutions. And I'm not trying to be too serious about this because it's just sports, but it's a lot of people who pay a lot of money that say, hey, what's going on? Because we've seen trailblazers, y'all. We've seen trailblazers. Allen Iverson's one of my favorite players. He was the first guy, boom. He had the hair cornrow twisted up. He had all the tattoos, this and the third. And people forget, in those old magazines, they would airbrush the tattoos out. Oh, Allen Iverson is a thug. He should be back in jail. Who this dude think he is? But he was so great. Sorry. He was so great. He was able to play through it. Multiple time, first team, all-star, MVP. He was so great. Obviously, he's a Hall of Famer, but I'm just saying, in the time while he played, 6 feet tall, $155, $160, carried a whole team to the finals. Hell, if they would have played against anybody else but Shaq and Kobe, they might would have won the daggone championship. But he had to be so great to overcome that storm that hit him. He played a game where people in the crowd had his jersey on. They had orange jumpsuits with number 3 on it and shackles. He played a game where people were chanting thug, crackhead, everything at him. That's how they talk about us. But like I said, so to Caleb Williams and to Jared McClain, you better be so great you can overcome that, because they're gonna come for you. It's not, bro. It's just life. Like I said, it ain't fair. Fair is where they judge pigs and you ride roller coasters and eat candy apples, because they don't want to see it. They, especially with us, they just want us to go out here and entertain them anyway. So y'all better be so good that all the pink nails and the lipstick and all that, man, y'all better out. Because the moment y'all play bad, they're going to point at it. I just seen it. I've always seen it happen. That's why I said about Magic Johnson. He didn't talk bad about Larry Bird until afterwards. Oh, well, he's so competitive and this and third. And he smiled for the cameras and y'all, just see how they do. So, so I'm going to get into the topic of Jerry Jones. I'm going to do a little Cowboys talk. I'm not going to hold y'all on that. Just, so that contract, it seemed like he going to basically get a 1-year prove-it deal. Jerry was all in. Now it's like, win with less. These are quotes. I got a lot of, especially my frat brother, my good frat brother Dave. He's a Cowboy fan to the core. And I keep telling him, it's your owner, bro. It's your owner. Because I've seen a lot of teams, they have a good quarterback that can win, but you need a great quarterback that can get you over the hump. Every now and then, some quarterbacks, some teams get hot, but he need a good quarterback. And he need a new quarterback. I'm just saying, Dak, now, speaking on performance, Dak, Dak is Alex Smith. You can win, 10 games a season. You go in the division with Dak. Just like Kansas City did the same thing with Alex Smith. You go to the playoffs every year with Alex Smith, just like Cowboys did. But Andy Reid said, I'm tired of just getting to the playoffs. Yo, we need to make a move. They moved up in the draft. They got Patrick Mahomes. Sometime your owner, your GM, your coach got to be in line and say, yo, we got to make a move. We got to do something different because the same old is not working. They made the move. They took a chance. It worked out. I've seen teams do it. Hell, even though my Niners hadn't won the Super Bowl, we've gotten there, right? But Jimmy Garoppolo, back in 2020, before the pandemic popped off the Super Bowl, they said, okay, Jimmy, just not it. They went to the draft, Trey Lance, and so happened Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. Trey Lance thing didn't work out. Mostly on injuries, but okay. All right, let's put Jimmy back in. Jimmy gets injured. Well, what about the kid from Iowa State? You keep drafting, you keep developing, and the kid been hot for 2 years. Who knows? They might have would have been the Eagles if he didn't injure his elbow. They've been hot for 2 years. NFC Championship, Super Bowl. People can debate about should they have kicked it or received it in overtime. That's neither here nor there. I've seen teams do this before. Yo, I speak, hell, I'm going to stay with matter of fact, I'm going to stay with the 49ers. Back in the day, Joe Montana won all these Super Bowls. He was the man. They still went out and got Steve Young from Tampa Bay. Let's just bring in somebody just in case. And Steve Young sat behind Joe for like 2-3 years. Joe gets injured. Steve, we're ready to go. Sometimes you got to take the chance. Either to get your ball rolling or keep your ball rolling. So the Cowboys, man, look, y'all got Trey Lance in the building. I say take the best quarterback maybe within the next couple of years that they can take in the draft. I just think they reached their ceiling with Dak Prescott. That's why he does not have a new deal yet. Maybe they finally saying, hey, we won't think about the bottom line. We're actually thinking about winning for a chance. So we'll see where that goes, right? Because as long as they're winning, Jerry just care about the bottom line. You keep winning, keep getting TV deals, but maybe they think about winning this time. We'll see. All right. Yo, we'll see. So I'm going to get into a little something different because I've been seeing this. Derek Lambert, he was the man at Whataburger. Yo, I thought, look, men and women of certain ages dress as, look at me. I got a little button up gray shirt, I'm not, come on. People a certain age should dress as their age, right? But he was still fresh. He had the fade pop, he had the fade, he had the whoop, 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 whoop. He had the polo. He had the crispy jeans on, right? So, but clearly he was talking to some bonnet babies. I can hear from how they talked to him. There, they was about 20, 22, 23, some bonnet babies. Oh, you ain't fresh? No, that ain't it. Take the L, old man. I'm like, take the L. For one, he was dressed age appropriately. That's for starters. And two, I ain't gonna lie. Now, me, I ain't gonna put no no crease in my jeans like that. Like my man had the whole line in them thing, but if a nice looking Ralph Lauren shirt and clean shoe, all right, I guess excuse the hell out of me. He wasn't wearing Jordans. He wearing New Balances. Me personally, I wear Air Maxes. I don't give a damn about no new Jordans. I ain't a sneakerhead like that. The last Jordans I probably had was 7 years ago, and I bought them on a whim. They were just there. I said, all right, cool, I'll buy them. But he had the New Balances on. His clothes, like he wasn't out there wrinkled. Had night, yo. No Diddy, he was looking nice. No Diddy, he was looking nice. But like I said, you can't tell these bonnet babies nothing. So they clown them, and of course it went viral. And he even said like his phone was just ringing off the hook. Everybody was calling him and texting him and DMing like, "Yo, bro, you all over social media." And he even said it like, yo, like he was like embarrassed, like, wow, somebody like they recorded this and they put me out there. And then what's the LRG came to him and say, yo, we gonna bless you. So now he got a whole LRG deal. Now he's going viral. He's at this store, he's at that store, he's promoting the clothes, doing this, that, and the third. Their hate was his blessing. And I'm going to use that to bring everything I said full circle about everything that happened. This racist ass LA Times piece, the writer, the editor, telling the world, whomever will listen to this lame ass article saying that the LSU girls were dirty debutantes in good versus evil. Well, they weren't the good side of it, so you calling them evil, right? All that, everybody that doubts shit, and everybody. I said that's why even though I brought up Caleb Williams and Jared McClain and stuff like that, I'm bringing it full circle. When it come to us, we got it. Look, we got to play it. We got to play it smart. But when we been our authentic self, we gonna get hated for it. And I'm be my authentic self. I hope y'all be your authentic self. I always say, I see us maneuver out here in this space. I be seeing stuff like I can see like somebody just like balls to the wall. I'm just gonna be me regardless. That's why I brought up Caleb Williams. I brought up like, hey, be yourself, do you. Oh man, my girl. Oh man, track runner. That's my dang. I can't. Yo, my girl, man. Yo, I can never pronounce her name correctly, so I'm not gonna butcher her name. But she, she got the hair, the nails, the tattoos. They couldn't wait to shit on her. My girl, Bayou Barbie, and Flage, they do their thing. But but we gotta be so excellent. And then we're so excellent, and then we like, yo, we be quiet about it. It's a problem still somewhere. And then when we confident about it, it's a problem somewhere else. So basically, we can't win or lose. So that's why I was getting at, man. That's why I bring it so full circle, because my man wasn't even being loud or crazy about it. He was just like, yo, what's good? Oh, now he could have been loud about it. You know what? He could have been loud and pop back on them girls. He didn't. So let the hate motivate, and let their hate be your blessing. Let the hate be your blessing, y'all. Let the hate be your blessing, man. That's all I can say about that, y'all. Let the hate be your blessing. Because everybody they talk, you could be a janitor and somebody talk bad about you. Let the hate be your blessing. It's crazy out here how bad they do it to some of these people that you'll never say to their face. You don't know them for a can of paint. So I was just trying to full circle it. He got hate and it turned to a blessing. And I just say, hey, now he's taking full advantage of his blessings. Those LSU girls who were called dirty debutantes and evil, take that. Y'all lost last night. That's fine. That's fine. When you move on to the next level, to the next step, do your thing. That's your blessing, because them girls gonna get dumb paid. They're already getting paid more than WNBA players right now. Y'all gonna get dumb paid. Don't worry about it. Yo, so my guy, he got the nails. Go to Chicago, ball out. You ball out. You put it all to rest, because they're going to talk shit about you anyway. So ball out. And I just want to get to the last little bit of news. So I saw something where they said red flags. Like, what red flags can you deal with in a relationship? I just want to pull this up right here. All right. So, is it one flag? I'm going to take it back. Everybody got a couple red flags, because nobody's perfect. God didn't make perfect people. Everybody got a red flag or two. So, can you deal with one flag? What, 4 flags? Is it 6 flags over Georgia? I would just hope that, all right, for every couple flags you got, for every 2 flags, at least you got 4 or 5 green flags. But it's just wild that, and I saw all the comments. Some people superficial means yo, if she or he looks like this, or she does this for me, or he or she does this and do that and whoop whoop, I speed past a couple red flags. My thing has always been this. Are they big toxic flags? Because you can never, those flags are just going to be there and it'll run you to the ground, because those big toxic flags, because it's like an old saying and it's tried and true. You can't love anybody until you love yourself. So is it that type of flag? Like, you've been hurt and discarded and mistreated, and your self-esteem is low, and now you moved on from that terrible situation, that relationship. Now, you coming to me to fix you? No, you need to heal yourself. I don't know. You need to get counseling or whatever. You need to fix yourself before you go to somebody and have them fix you for you. Because I ain't going to lie. I've been in that situation. I ain't patient enough. You can say I'm wilding and whatever. I'd be keeping it so honest about about stuff. I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to fix you. I'm actually trying to help you to a certain extent, but I will not fix a grown ass person. And that goes both ways. That goes both ways. I have female friends say, hey, I got with a guy and he said he'd been cheated on, or she used him for money or whatever. Whoop. And he just don't trust her. Well, damn, maybe you should have built that. You should have got that together, bro, before you got with my friend. So now she got a bit of brunt that you feel like you don't trust her, and she got to deal with that. So it was a real interesting question, y'all, man. So red flags. It could be a couple red flags. Excuse me. It could be a couple red flags, or it can be one ginormous flag. It could be crazy flags. It could be crazy flags. Like I said before, I've been females. It'd be like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, yo, I should have, I should have might have not got that tight with you. I should have talked to you a little longer. You got you got 3 kids and 5 baby daddies. I know the math don't work. Oh, man. You got trust issues because you've been screwed over a couple times or this and the third. So I just wanted to bring that up, man, because I thought that was a real interesting topic. I saw the comments, and you see how people's psychology is, like their mindset is like, yo, what was it? Somebody said, what did they say? Bad credit or good sex? Like, oh, you take the good sex, but he got bad credit. So I guess he gonna put everything in your name, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So bad credit, good sex, and what was another? Oh, it was so many different. Like I brought up the kids thing. Oh man, it was. Damn, I can't think. Oh man, is losing me. But it was just crazy because the comments was so crazy. It was like, that's what it was. Somebody who been abused, so they bring that abuse mentality to you, and they tell you that. Are you going to comfort and reassure that person, or push the person away? That was the big one. That's a big one, because if they haven't reconciled with that abuse, they can project it on you. It's like, whoa, I'm not that type of dude, baby. I don't put my hands on no female, but they can project that on you. So that was a big one. So it's so many ways you can go that, excuse me, that conversation. So I just wanted to end it with that. And so on episode 22, hopefully I can get my guys back for that. I know my boy, he's at a golf tournament in San Antonio right now. I think he might be in Augusta. I'm not sure. But like I said before, we just don't talk about the sports. We actually in the sports. So, everybody, man, I'm going to put it in the caption when I close this out. I'm going to post this on YouTube. So share, like, subscribe, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. So it was just me solo dolo today. Next time I'm gonna have my broadcast bros with me, man. So I just want to hit those notes right here. Until next time, support the hashtag. Hey, look at this. To my brothers in blue and white, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, go mob, and it's a wrap.